Check out nothing.
What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy MDAVIS, and hey, it's the Riding Out All Day podcast. Make some fucking noise.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get her done.
And of course, I got my expert analyst, aka my motherfucking niggas, fellas. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What's good? It's your man Dick Van Pipe, repping Las Vegas, West Side, aka Reggie. Then we got my man coming up from Utah. Go ahead, say your name.
What up, what up? It's your boy CJEEZY, Salt Lake City, baby.
And last not least, we got the red cap guy.
You already know Wayne J. Trump 2020, bitches. I'm in here.
Link in bio.
Oh, get it fucked up.
Link in the motherfucking bio.
Yes, sir.
And we got a special guest coming in shortly. So before she get in here, what's cracking, fellas?
Yeah,
Just trying to beat, man. Just trying to beat.
That's it. Another Saturday.
Yeah, that's how we getting it right now, man.
And of course, you know we got our special guest in here. Bethany motherfucking Benz in the building. Make some noise.
Hey, how are you guys?
What's good? What's
shit.
Let me hear that.
good? Like Donkey Kong.
I don't know. You can actually hear it a little bit, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we can hear you just fine.
Bethany, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are, where you from.
Well, my name is Bethany Benz. That's my stage name. I know some of you guys know me from the VH1 For the Love of Ray J show or some adult work and some of my music videos. And I'm originally from Ukraine. I'm mixed with Ukrainian and Nigerian, and I'm not here in great United States now. So
Liberian,
Ukrainian and Nigerian. How the fuck that happened?
And I'm about to start singing Liberian girl. She said Nigerian girl.
It happened overseas. I'm an immigrant, so is my parents. So
It had to happen overseas, but God, that's a mix for your ass.
You ain't
So who has a Nigerian background?
Gotta be the daddy.
yeah, it's my dad.
Slinging tonnage.
Yes, it's my dad. He went to Ukraine to study from all the places.
You got a lot of brothers and sisters?
Just one brother.
So you were born in the Ukraine?
Yes, I was born there.
What's it like over there?
Actually, it was normal for me, but it's only 1% of Ukrainian. Only 1% of non-Ukrainian people. So everybody there was Ukrainian, and so I was like an outcast, kind of. So.
Was it a lot of Ukrainian? Was it a lot of black people there? Is it a lot of blacks out there?
You'll be lucky even nowadays if you see one in a day.
Damn, one in a day?
Yeah.
One in a day.
Wow.
I went there last year. I saw one black person that whole time I was there. So.
Damn.
That's when you looked in the mirror?
No.
Oh, okay.
You see more blacks in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Facts.
You have different nationalities, but not like a dark-skinned black guy or female. No.
So when you was out there, what age did you come to America?
When I was a teenager, 13.
Oh, so you was living in for a minute.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So I like the way she said I have one brother. How many D's is in there?
One brother. I don't know. I guess I said it more than.
She's like, brother, one brother.
Jamaican man.
Yeah, that's where that came from.
So your mom is Ukrainian, I'm assuming.
Yes, she is.
So what languages you speak?
Well, I was growing up, you supposed to learn too, Ukrainian and Russian, but nobody really speaks Ukrainian. they just made us learn that in school. So like when you leave school, nobody really talks Ukrainian. Like, so I took it in school, but I forgot it mostly. I can probably understand a little bit, but nobody really speaks Ukrainian.
Yeah, I speak it fluently.
Can you say link in bio in Ukrainian?
Link in bio. Detail of my own bio. No.
That was almost right. That was almost right.
Hey.
We need to get a sound bite of that.
She could have called all three of us niggas. Don't nobody know what the fuck she just said.
No, you guys probably will understand it.
So give us a rundown of, we're gonna fast forward it a little bit to when you got into the industry, the music industry, and shooting videos and shit like that. Give us a rundown on that, like.
I mean, I never, thought about it at all. There was a guy that I met, and he said his sister had like a modeling agency, and he thought I had the look. I thought he was crazy. So, I just, one day he just taught me into going over there, and ever since then, I mean, somebody else kept asking me, like, bigger modeling agency asked me, like, Ford, and I signed with them, but then they told me my look was too sexy and I should get a breast reduction. When I lost the weight they asked me to lose, and I said that's not gonna happen.
What year was this?
I'm not sure. I was a teenager. I think it was like 2000s, early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
And what kind of work is that? What's the first work you got in?
No, just a modeling, like a Elite, and Ford was like the top 2 agencies for models back then. Okay. And a lady saw me in the gym.
Oh wait, so you was fucking with Ford and Elite back then?
With Ford, yeah, I was signed with Ford, but I got Ford. Like some maternity bra work. It was nothing. I was living in Chicago. It was nothing for my look that they can get me. So.
You said you got maternity bra work?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, so you was like in the Sears catalog and shit.
I guess so. But when they told me that I should get a breast reduction, I said that's not, it's not something I'm willing to, to do, to sacrifice for their liking. So I didn't, and that's before. I met this guy with his sister had an agency, and then I went over there, and she's like, and she got me every audition I went to, I got it. So.
Oh, that's what's up. So when did you get into doing videos and shit?
Well, yeah, the first audition she sent me out for, it was a music video. Yeah, it was a big music video in Chicago, casting call with a lot of people, and I got it. I was surprised because I had to stand in line for a long time.
What was the video?
It was Twista and R. Kelly.
Twista and R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
So this.
Hey, did he pee on you?
No, I mean, first of all,
okay.
This was, I was still underage. I was 17 years old.
Okay, you were a prime candidate.
Oh, well, nobody knew that. I mean, as a model, as long as your parents sign off the waiver, you can do that. Nobody knew what was going on with him. Like,
no, that was a joke.
I know, but no, nothing happened. Even though they asked me to go to the after party, I said no thanks. So.
Who
signed the waiver for you?
So R. Kelly tried to kick it.
My dad signed my waiver.
Shit.
Oh, okay. So R. Kelly was your first video?
Yes.
Okay. How was it working with R. Kelly? Was it,
What song was it? Was it Fiesta?
No, it was So Sexy.
So Sexy.
So that's why you got the job. Okay.
Did you meet Twista?
Yeah, I met Twista. I met R. Kelly.
Twista was there. Okay.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, it was kind of like unreal to me because I'm like, I used to see these people on TV. I never thought I was going to come to America and actually meet them. So it was pretty cool.
How old were you at the time?
17.
So you was right up his alley. Oh
I
man.
told her she's a prime candidate.
Or maybe
for that.
too old, to be honest.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Where the good where's the gunshot at? Where's the gunshot?
I mean, I didn't look 17, so that's why they probably casted me anyways.
She said 17 was too young. Damn, so you was 17 in videos and shit. So basically, you was a video vixen at 17.
Yeah, I started at 17, and then I kept, because I lived in Chicago, and the only people in Chicago at the time was like, that paid well, and the casting directors they always had the best casting directors. It was somebody that came there to work with R. Kelly. You had to be like, I did the.
How much they paid?
I mean, if you're a main girl, you get paid pretty good. So.
How much is pretty good?
Yeah, we need a dollar figure.
Link in bio.
From what I remember, it's anywhere from 500 to 1,000 or more, depending on your role.
Okay.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, I see you could dance real good because you dance around these dances.
So
know that was real modeling days. You just had to look like you having a good time, and if they wanted dancers, they will hire those girls separate.
Yeah, okay. So they had the chicks that they considered the bad bitches, and then the chicks that could dance.
Yeah, because the dancers will be doing real choreography dances. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you dance?
I can dance, but I can't really do choreography. I can freestyle dance. But when you tell me, okay, I have to do, because I took that in Russia, and we made up our own choreography. Like, I made up my own, me and my friends, we made my own choreography. I tried to go through the class. I was like, this is too much. So.
Okay. So how you feel about R. Kelly right now? How you feel about Kells?
I don't really want to speak on that because, like I said, I hadn't had any bad experiences. But I mean, everybody knew. That's the whole crazy part about it. And
you had a bad experience with R. Kelly?
I said I never had any bad experiences. Everybody was real nice. He was real cool. He had parties at his house all the time, But you don't never stay for the after party. You don't do that.
Well, you didn't.
Well,
obviously somebody else did.
That's when he put on that Batman mask and run around butt naked.
Fiesta.
With a bath towel around his neck like a
time, and people that got me in would have got in trouble if I would have even stayed. So we was just there for the daytime party, and then the gangster party, I guess, starts after.
What's the last music video you did?
Hair Braider. Yep.
You did who?
Hair Braider. That's our Kelly song.
Oh,
you talking about I Wish? You talking about I Wish?
No, it's a hair braider.
It's called Hair Braider.
So you did another R. Kelly song?
I did a few of his videos.
Kells put you on.
So Kells was trying to get it cracking.
I think Kells did get it cracked when you ain't gonna hear them stories.
That's what I think.
Nah, Beth no. She would have told us.
It's 3-1.
She would have told us.
I feel like I said, the director that casted the one that came from New York, he was real cool, and he made movies. He was a real big director. He liked my look, and he the one casted me, I believe so.
And he beat.
Excuse me?
And he's the one that beat.
No, honestly, this is my thing. I didn't get down like that. I'm like, I'm just there for a job. Might hang out. I usually don't. But once the job is done, then it's up to me. But I don't mix. Like back then, I didn't mix anything like that. So.
Okay.
So we got
the disclaimer is back then.
Yeah, we got to come into the future to get the beat story.
All right.
Let's speed this thing up, Mario.
I got a question real quick. At what point did you learn English? What age were you?
I mean, I started speaking English right away because I didn't know anything. So I mean, it's pretty much I had to say something, but my English was pretty bad throughout a long periods of time. But I mean, like I couldn't I was listen to the songs and I wouldn't understand what it was about. I just like to be so.
Okay.
So when did you start speaking English?
I mean, I spoke English like just to talk, like, hi, my name is so and so right away. But
Okay, we're gonna get you stopped dancing. How old were you when you started speaking English?
like, I pretty much was speaking it pretty good at 14, 15, pretty well.
So people in your school were speaking English too?
What do you mean?
Well, she was in Chicago at that point.
What made you at such an early age start learning
I was
English?
in America at 13. I had to go to American school.
So what age is what age is 13?
All right, let's push it along.
This nigga.
I'm like, I'm not
I like that
following
accent
something
though.
here.
I like that accent. No, I like the accent. Just keep it moving.
So what other videos did you do?
Burning Up. What is the other one with Snoop Dogg?
What, Faith and Freeway?
No, it was the Spanish guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like a reggaeton one, and then the one with Snoop Dogg kind of slipped my mind. Yeah,
And these is all videos.
Man, you was in a gang of videos.
These are all rap videos, right? I mean, like music videos.
well, he is a R&B artist, but most people that featured was rappers.
Okay.
So, or like different genres, because he can do all type of music, to be honest.
So you had a cool little video vixen career then. You did more than 10 videos, right?
Something like that, yeah. I mean, no, now it's about that, yeah.
Okay. So you was cracking. So how transition over into the adult industry?
I don't know. I always been kind of fascinated from the strip clubs and stuff like that. But then I did the show, and I'm like, yeah, because people keep approaching me. There was a adult star that approached me, and I actually considered doing it, but I'm like, nah, my show is about to come out. I don't need that to go with that at the same time.
So this was this was after the Love of Reggie or or during it?
No, after. But no, people was asking me before the show came out.
Okay.
And I mean, I was thinking about it, but the only reason I didn't want to do it because I'm like, okay, well, first of all, I just didn't know. Like, I didn't know anybody personally that did it, but then I met somebody that knew this girl from Chicago that I said, she's a porn actress, and he's like, you can just go to California and you can do that. I just wasn't ready at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So let me ask you something about the For the Love of Ray J shit. On the set, like, how does that go? Does that turn into like a wild party after y'all finish filming and all that
Well, they
shit?
don't stop filming.
Oh, so it's 24/7.
You stuck there, and there's no TV, no phone. So whatever happens there, it's all on film.
No TV, no phones.
Yeah.
But on one of the episodes, you was on the phone.
Yeah, it's a house phone. That's it. They recorded me.
What was that episode? What was the dude's name you was talking about too? TV Johnny or some shit?
Larry.
Oh, TV Larry?
Chicago Larry.
Yeah, y'all got to check that. Y'all got to check that throwback out.
I mean,
interesting content.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Chicago Larry sound like representation.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think there was nothing of it. They spin it around like they always do, so
So his name was his like he went by Chicago Larry, or that's the name they gave him?
No, he goes by that name.
And he lived in Chicago.
Yeah.
That's kind of vain. Anyway, go ahead. Next question.
So did you what place did you place in? Like, was you a runner up? Did you get to the final round?
I was pretty in the middle. So
You still talk to Ray? Y'all cool?
I mean, he was talking like, yeah, he asked about me. Him and Larry was cool. Me and him, and besides the show, we don't really run in the same circles like that.
Did you let him
Did he blow your back out?
No.
Yeah. You ain't let Ray J
Hold
beat
on,
that
something
thing?
going on. We like 0 for 8. Who's really beating up?
No, I mean, because Ray J
Yeah.
put Kim Kardashian on. I know he didn't. He had to put it on.
I mean, I did his show.
Oh, we're gonna have to get some better questions, man.
Well, ask some better questions, nigga. It's a podcast.
No, I'm just saying. The answers we getting ain't the answers we asked.
I mean, what type of answers are you guys looking for?
She keep it real. Like we just say ask the right questions.
No, but
y'all want answers that y'all reaching.
We ain't reaching. We asked for specific stuff, and
I mean, what type of
did he beat? Did Ray J beat? Did R. Kelly beat?
Mariachi, bro. It's like 5 questions she ain't even answered yet. We can go back and ask the same questions and get the same answer.
Okay, well. Anyway, next question. Go ahead, Reggie.
Can you tell us the story behind you assassinating King Yahshua's dick?
The story? I mean, it wasn't really a story. It was just that it was a set, and it didn't go as planned.
Hold on, before you even say that, Bethany, Reggie, could you explain to us what you're talking about? For those that don't know.
She broke King Yahshua's dick.
Oh, you told me that.
Who's King Yahshua?
He's a producer / talent in the adult industry.
Wait, she broke his dick? How's that even possible?
Let's let her explain.
Thank you.
Yeah, Bethany, I'd like to hear this story.
I mean, you can say that, but I won't say that. I just say it was an accident. It happened on my set, so I guess there was, I wasn't gonna say anything about it, to be honest, because that's kind of personal. I don't think anybody wants to talk about that, but he talked about it and he blamed me for that to happen. So I mean, at that point, I have to just roll with it.
So give us your side of the story.
Okay, this is your chance to let us know.
Well, first of all, I told him I was just brand new in the industry, and I said, when I first started, I just I talked to the male talent that I put him to the side and say, take it easy on me. It's very simple.
Okay, then.
So I guess that did not happen, and I kind of, pulled back, and it was an accident. It didn't go in, so there you go.
Oh, so basically it was kind of hurting. You kind of pulled away, and it came out, and he went to go back in, and it hit your body and bent.
Yeah.
God damn. So when
or did you come back down on it and break his shit?
No, I mean there's nothing. Come on, there's no lasers in there. So I'm sorry. Okay, listen, I didn't know this was that type of podcast.
Okay, so look, so when you realize it's broke, what do it look like? Like what happens for you to understand that it's broke?
I mean, I didn't. Nothing like I didn't hear anything. The only reason I knew something was wrong that I saw a bunch of blood, and I'm thinking it's me, But then when I
wait, time out, Bethany. Run back. You said blood. I didn't even know dicks could bleed. Blood. Wait a minute.
It break like it busted open, or some blood came out the head up?
I mean, at that point, it was so much blood I didn't even see. I didn't pay attention. At that point, I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. So, because I knew it wasn't me at that point. Because I mean, at this point, it's like we have a situation here, and it's not funny. So, there was nothing funny about that. So.
Okay. You assassinated his dick, though. But to hear from your side, it sounds a little bit more plausible.
So are y'all cool now? Y'all cool or y'all?
I mean, I won't call us friends. I mean, we worked together. That what happened, and that was that.
Have y'all ever worked together since?
No.
Okay.
Did he try to strangle you?
What? I mean, strangle me like during. You can't do that during.
Well, how did he react? Like what? How did he react?
What was his reaction?
He was in
to
pain.
go to the hospital before he can bleed out like that. So
Did he cry?
No, actually, he didn't make any noises.
Oh, he could have.
I mean,
He manned up.
Didn't
Man up. He was on his.
didn't he almost
Man
die
up.
from that shit? Like,
I
didn't he,
mean, they say like I looked it up. They say if you can bleed out. Like, I mean, you can bleed out from other things too. But yeah, you have to go straight to emergency. You don't wanna.
the picture. Yo,
Bethany, you're terrible. He gave you a job and you
picture
almost killed him.
the picture they used, they had homie with the oxygen thing in his nose in the hospital bed.
Yeah, the IV.
That
He caught COVID. He
that
thought he was
the
on COVID.
picture that was it on Vlad TV?
I don't know. I didn't really. I saw that picture somewhere. I think it was on social media. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was like, wow. So I was like, goddamn. But I recently just heard about that story.
Man, you broke his dick.
But did you still
wow, I've never heard nothing wild like that.
Did you still get paid though?
Well, the scene we couldn't use it because it had blood in it. So yeah, they gave us a kill fee for that. No.
Hold on, what's that
called?
I'm pretty sure somebody would have watched
you can't
that.
have any blood and yeah, it's illegal.
So they gave y'all a kill fee, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you assassinated his dick then. All right, that's all I need to know.
So
Wow.
so what's other than that? What's one of the craziest things that's ever happened on set?
I mean, this is the thing. I mean, all this shit is crazy, but I'm just like, I'm not a judgmental person, so
Well, let's say if you were one of the listeners, not Bethany, tell a story that you think one of the listeners would be like, "What the fuck happened?" Like anybody ever get shitted on, pissed on, anything like that type stuff ever happened?
That crazy.
Like
that ain't crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying it just all depends on who's listening. Somebody might think getting shitted on or something like that is crazy.
No,
so
was,
Miss Bethany, what do
there
you
was this
think?
one dude, and I was doing like, I don't know what to call that, but I mean, I just kind of thought he was a little on the other side of things. So
you were pegging him?
Yeah.
Okay, you could have said that.
But I just I was like, really?
Basically,
you
explain.
Hold on.
Wait, you strapped it
explain
up?
what pegging is for those listeners that don't know.
I mean, it was my first time. Everything was cool. I mean, I opened my mind to do it, and yeah, I just strap on, and my thing was pretty big. I'm like, goddamn, whatever I was shopping. So, and you know, and it just went in like that, and I'm like, goddamn, like I was just.
Wait, you banged the homie?
Well, that's what the other person was asking for. So I'm just like at one point I was like, God damn, you guys put in a lot of work doing this.
That shit ain't easy, right?
Hell yeah. Hey, bitches need to know that.
Yeah, because I was like, God damn, like, all right, like, let me, get in some workout, and that's good.
Hell yeah. So Bethany, that was your first time doing that?
It was.
Was it the last?
How did you feel after? Like, what did you think after you banged the whole grown man's ass? What was your thought?
I mean, like I said, I was just thinking now during. That's what I'm saying. I don't really think about it, or I just said, you know what, this is probably not my cup of tea here. That was my thought after that.
So
that was the last time you ever did it?
The first and last?
Yeah,
okay.
I was like, you can't, like, the way I look at it, unless you're all the way against something, don't talk shit about it until you try it. So there you go. Because some people said, I will never do this. I said that about adult industry, and I did it. So I can, a lot of people say things and they end up doing, so it's like you can't. I'm like I said, I'm not judgmental. I'm just like, okay, when it's happening and I don't like it, I know I'm not doing it again. So
I heard that.
So is it much that you don't like?
Excuse me?
I said, is a lot that you don't like, or are you open-minded towards a whole bunch of other stuff? Though?
I mean, like what? Like as far as sex, or as far as
About
just
about
anything.
anything that comes with the industry. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like a lot of drama. I stay the hell away from that. So I did not.
Actually,
I did not. It's like, as long as we doing this thing, let's do the thing. And as far as talking shit about people, I don't do that. I don't have time for that.
all right, but we talk more sexually. Like, what's your limit sexually? What don't you like?
I push that one, but what I don't like in real life, or
Both, actually. It's a 2-part question.
it's pretty close, but I'll say multiple dudes at one time. That ain't happening in my personal life anytime soon. I don't think.
No more. Okay.
And you have did that on film?
Yeah,
What's the most? How many men?
5.
Okay.
You took 5 dicks at once?
But in one room. God damn it, you guys.
What you mean? That's at once. If 5 niggas in the room, that's at once.
I mean, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, they can all be occupied.
So,
They can all occupy you.
So what do y'all call it on set? A train or an orgy?
It's a fucking tornado.
Well, they called it a showcase. They called it a showcase.
Hey,
They just called it a showcase.
They call it a what?
A showcase.
Yeah.
Like what 5 dudes is called a
I'm
showcase?
gonna start using that. I'm gonna start using that.
We about to start showcasing these hoes. It's only
like
4 of us, but
Do you get
we
paid?
want more.
Do you get paid more for a gangbang?
We
Or do you
get-
get paid more for anal?
Well, it depends on what negotiation you have. To be honest, if you're first everything, you cannot negotiate it.
Well, I'm asking you, how much? Like, did you get paid more for anal, or did you get paid more for gangbangs or showcases?
I mean, it was everything in the showcase, so obviously I got paid more for that. 'Cause like I said, it was my only one, and that was that.
Hey, Bethany,
Yeah.
I just got one question for you. Can you be our 5th showcaser with that strap on? So we can run down on these hoes? You got us. We need your help, yo. We try to start showcasing.
Okay, I don't
hoes.
get the
Jesus.
question. Like,
We want you to get your strap on, and we're gonna find a chick, and we're gonna do a showcase.
And we gonna showcase her ass.
oh,
We
you know
about
what?
to
I
showcase these
never
hoes.
did the
We need your help.
right. What do you call it? Reverse thing. I never did
What
a
you mean?
girl with a
Lesbian
strap
sex?
on.
Lesbian sex.
You never did it. So you did a man with a
No.
strap on, but you never did a
We gotta
girl
move
with a
that.
strap
We gotta
on?
move that.
Crazy.
So have you ever had a woman with a
Yeah.
strap on you?
Okay. Oh, you just never did it. So what made you
I'm
want to
sure
do it to a man?
Rector.
No, it
The
was
money?
just like a thing.
The money?
That
She was on set.
yeah, I was on set and I was like, all right.
So it wasn't something on your bucket list that you just wanted to check off and say you did it once.
I don't have a bucket list. I'm more like go with the flow type of person.
You should get a bucket list. Life is much better with a bucket list.
It definitely is. And showcasing is on mine now. Thank you, Bethany.
What's this?
I said that.
That's on your bucket list now. Oh, fuck. Assholes.
Showcasing is definitely on my bucket list now. We gotta get one showcase in before we go to the grave, brother.
Oh my god, well, you guys never did that? Like not in high school or anything?
I lost my.
We didn't shoot
Hey, on
you,
some
but
real
a
shit, my
showcase
nigga, that's how I lost my virginity.
on a
I
showcase.
wouldn't call it a showcase, but it was
No,
fire.
you was showcasing.
We're like, coming to the stage. Coming to the stage.
And if you ain't go first, you was locating.
You,
Keep it real, CJ. Did you go
That
first?
is funny.
Hell no, nigga, I was scared as fuck. That bitch was in 9th grade, nigga. I was in 7th grade.
like, you want me to put my shit
That
where?
nigga,
I can't
that
stand
nigga ain't want to pull it out in front of everybody.
Scared.
That nigga was like, y'all ain't gonna leave the room today? Turn the lights off, my niggas.
Turn your
I
back,
want to
man.
hear about this now. So,
That nigga, I was
so if
worried
you're
about-
riding the train, you guys stay in the room? Like,
Sometimes we tag a nigga.
That's some juvenile
That's
shit.
youngin'.
That's some shit. Yeah, that's when we was young. We would do that shit. If I was getting paid to hit them yams, maybe. But
Oh man, it's a little
nah. Yeah, it's a little suspect.
Super sus.
It's like you with that strap on in that scene. No, it's a no go.
It's a no go.
It's a no go.
No link in bio.
So Bethany. So Bethany, how many scenes do you think you've done in your career?
I have no idea. I stopped counting at least, I think at 50 that I remember. So.
Oh, that's right.
So like, so can I? Let me try again.
No,
like 600.
No.
600.
Not that many. I feel like porno people do a lot, but I feel like porno people fuck a lot. I feel like they do a lot of things.
Actually, I'm gonna let Bethany answer that. How many, like, not you, but like a porn chick that's like real active? How many scenes do you think, on an average, a porn girl could shoot if they wanted to?
I mean, you doing this like what, every day, every month, or once a month?
Let's say you're really trying to get to the bag and you're going every day. You shooting how many scenes a day? Like what's the most you can shoot?
I mean, you can try for 2, but because it takes all day, I mean, that's just time wisely not really possible. Not because not physically wisely. I mean, it's just time wisely. It's like you're gonna be on set all day, then you have to go on the second set the second day. But if you're male talent, all you gotta do is show up and do your thing and leave. So
no, nigga, you gotta stay hard and don't come fast.
I felt like y'all just be getting banged into oblivion on the set every day.
Yeah,
that's how I imagine it. No.
Every day. I'm like, I mean, I don't care who you are. That's not normal. It's possible, It's possible. But how long is that gonna last? You know what I mean? It's physically, or just, just think about it. So.
Yeah, okay. So over under, do you think, as far as right now, you made more money in the industry, in the porn industry, or in when you was doing music videos?
Honestly, I made more. Well, no, kind of the same, but the music industry, I will say, is different nowadays because the artists don't get those big budgets for their videos as they can pay out, the talent, and it's just, it's just everybody's just trying to do what works for them. So you're not gonna get that big $1 million budget to just, make it like a movie like it used to be. Or you can still do it, but it's not as easy just to get a budget and then not to pay out of your pocket, basically.
Okay, that's what's up.
So it was kind of the same. Like, I mean, I've been in the, you can say, entertainment industry all my life. So
what about the TV money?
Oh, the TV money, back then it was just starting out. So I made more money after the show doing club appearances. I made a lot of money doing that. So that was because of the show. And that was pretty cool.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
My name is Wilson.
Go ahead, Reg.
All right. Is it true that most of women don't have orgasms on set?
I try to have a good time. But as far as I try to orgasm. The problem is with that is you're just thinking about the positioning too much, so you can't really concentrate. But I try to.
So,
all right, I've seen some of your stuff, and you look like you was in the groove of things.
Did you fake more scenes, or were more scenes real, authentic?
Good question.
No, all my scenes are authentic. It's just, I think it comes when it's not my pop show.
Oh, really?
People worried about.
Okay.
All right, let me ask you this then. Who's your favorite male talent to work with?
I don't really have one.
Who's your worst?
Like I said, I mean, I don't know how it would have been, but I mean,
Broke dick.
I wouldn't even say. I don't like. I said I tried to have a good time with everybody because I knew that it's not a dating service or anything like that. So I kind of like come with an open mind, and that's the.
Open mind.
I mean,
and
you gotta
open
look at
legs.
it. You can't say, "Well,
how
I
you
don't
do
really
it.
like this guy and I don't like that guy," and it's like, "Oh, that's not." It's like, okay, why are you here? Like, that's the way I looked at it. It's just kind of true.
I mean, but you should know whether you like the sex.
But
or
that's the
not.
thing. I
mean,
knew I can make myself like anybody. That's the crazy part about it.
Oh God,
yeah.
That's a good
that's
point.
dangerous.
I mean, like, I don't care
You
what
a
it is.
cold
Like,
piece
if I
of work,
just talk
boy.
to you and it's like you funny or something, like, I'll make myself like something about you, so that way you see that.
Here go Reggie. Why the dog cross the road? He the other side.
No, it's true. It's like I'm a woman. I'm not necessarily visual like that. It's more like.
So looks don't mean shit to you, is what you're saying.
I never said that.
So looks said that, but
okay. I can overlook that.
Can you overlook a small dick?
Yeah, I can even overlook that. God damn it! I didn't know I can overlook a lot of things.
That's love.
Well, you can know.
Hell yeah.
So we still doing the sing?
That's sweet.
No. Like what?
Ooh, crickets.
So.
You
Come on, let Reggie bang
you don't remember
oblivion.
that conversation we had in Edison?
Nigga, I don't know you.
Yeah, that was in Edison, that I can't do it now. So. I can't. Yeah, I can't even do it now. If I yeah.
Okay, so let's move along, fellas. Let's go.
You could do anything if you put your mind to it.
I got a question for you. Do you think OnlyFans killed the industry, the porn industry?
It didn't kill it. I just think it's like it did because a lot of adult people had OnlyFans already, but for some reason it just went mainstream for whatever reason that happened. But I guess
yeah, a lot of those guys
Beyonce
had it, but a lot of them weren't capitalizing off of it. But now that they know what they're doing, and now that they had to figure it out, do you think now it's killing the industry?
Depending on how you're looking at it, because some girls still like to shoot for companies, and some people, they say, "Well, I can do my own thing." So I think or I can do both. So it's up to you what you're doing and how you're doing it. Did it kill it as far as everybody thinks? It's the same. You can just go on there and do whatever you want to do. Like, yeah, it's different. It's just different. It's a little oversaturated.
Okay.
What's funny? That's my personal opinion. I was just like, damn, everybody has this thing. I'm like, people that will tell you they will never do this and they will never do that, doing it, and I'm like, okay.
All right, let's talk about this bucket list.
All right, before we go there, let me ask one question. Outside of film, do you like anal?
Yes, I actually did like it, but it just depended on a situation, basically.
Did like it or
You
do
ever had
like
any-
it?
What do you mean?
Like, I was asking, do you like it outside of film? And you said you did like it. I'm asking, like, as of today, in a relationship or just anything outside of film.
Yeah, I
you
do,
like
but
anal?
I could go without it.
Okay, could you get off? Like, could you orgasm from anal? Anal alone, nothing else?
Yeah, I actually can. Like, yeah. But you know what the problem I'm having with that? There's some dudes that don't like it at all. No, dudes don't like anal.
Wearing that hole out?
That I mean, they're like, I'm not interested. They're not.
Yeah, that's not really my thing.
I get it.
So I
get
it
for sure.
But
Yeah,
I don't like it for reasons of like I feel like some crazy shit might happen if I'm trying to wear a girl backside out. I'm just scared of like that whole
Last time he
so you
asked a girl
know.
to do anal, she said, "Yeah, after I'm done."
What? Okay,
Yeah,
that had to
like I don't
sink
be
in a
about
little
that life.
bit.
Yeah, it was in the showcase. You ever had any bad experiences with
I
it?
mean, accidents do happen. I mean, but it wasn't on set or anything. But I just because you got to make sure like but then when you know what you're doing, you kind of know like no,
So you
it
shit on
wasn't that
somebody.
bad, but it wasn't like
You shit on somebody before?
it just wasn't. It was.
Gunshot.
No,
Bethany is the
it
goat.
wasn't
She's
all
shitting
that.
on niggas like Biggie
But like I say, it
Small.
wasn't as 100% as I would like it to be. So.
All right, let me ask you this:
Oh, you wasn't
Have
prepped.
you
That's what
have you ever fucked a nigga in his ass outside of set, like offset?
Yeah, no.
No, she said she only did it the one time.
on set? We want to know.
Oh, okay.
Like, people ask me about it, but I mean, not just
Oh, so somebody asked you not filming and you didn't do it?
Yeah.
What was your reasoning?
Because I mean, I have to like I said, things grow on me. So I have to if it's a BDSM type of situation, I have to get into it. If you're just doing it because you like it and I'm not into it, I can't do something I can't get into. I just don't do things just to do them and just be like, okay.
Okay, so I got a question. How is it dating outside of the industry? Like, do you date other adult stars or do you date regular guys? And
everyday.
How is the relationship with dating a star versus dating a regular guy?
Well, obviously, if you're dating somebody in the same industry as you, you already know what they're doing. So
that doesn't.
Okay, then what about outside?
If it's an outside, then the way I am is one-sided for me. It's like it's my job. You can't do the same thing because you're not getting paid. That's the way, and I'm standing by that.
But I'm saying, how does the man feel about you being in the
Some
business?
say, I don't care about it in the beginning. Like, it's fine. And then...
in the beginning.
Yeah, most guys, they catch them feelings.
But
like,
what
baby,
I've
you gotta
heard
get
is
out
a lot of adult male performers getting their feelings too. And that's coming from other adult female performers.
Well, I've heard the adult male performers, they get mad because a girl do a scene with somebody that another guy that they don't personally like. Don't nobody want the homeboy.
and then you had a bar,
that's some real shit.
And then you had
But I thought they were showcasing.
Next day.
Which one is it?
Y'all at the gym.
Imagine
your girl just got a showcase ran, and now this nigga on your team. And you have to pass him the ball.
But it comes with the territory. You guys are both working stars. So it comes with the
turnover. Look,
you said what?
It comes with the territory if you think about it. So.
Yeah, that's true. It's the gift and the curse.
I mean, I can see a dude coming up to his man like, "Yeah, man, I had a good scene with some chick yesterday. We
Oh
did
my
goodness.
Hey, on some real shit, that'd be kind of hard to accept, my nigga. I don't know if I can do it. Nigga, don't be talking about my bitch, nigga.
Look, nigga, I know how your day went, nigga.
So have you had any problems in your relationships with jealousy or insecurity?
Well, yeah, all the time. Like, it's kind of hard because I kind of go for like regular guys that I'm pretty sure they probably don't even see my stuff all the way, and probably if they've seen the showcase, I don't think they're gonna look at me the same.
Sure.
You killed me.
Do they still use the word showcase? I feel like that was like 5 years ago.
Bro, I ain't never heard.
No, I mean that's what they told me, and I knew what it is. So, but
Oh, that's how they dumbed it down. They dumbed it down for you.
But the crazy part about it, I actually had a good time. So.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
So
we need one more. We need one more for the team.
Right now, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing as far as, career-wise, being that the industry's shut down? What you got going on?
Well, I concentrated on a lot of things that I couldn't do because I was always traveling and doing this, doing that, and just.
Wait, how do you consultate on a porno?
She didn't say consultate.
How does that work? Oh. That did sound like that. I was about to say that's lit. If you consultate,
that's what she was saying.
No, I'm concentrating on my own, things. Getting my the way things together. I've been putting on for such a long time that now I have time to actually do them. So.
Okay.
So, are you getting unemployment since the industry?
I don't think so. No.
Hey, are they?
I don't think so.
Absolutely
I think yeah.
I believe you have a stimulus package. You got a
representative that So has COVID affected you personally as far as not having the industry to get that money?
I mean, I knew I already kind of was trying to concentrate and do other things, so that's why I'm working on that. So I kind of took care of that. I went really hard last year. I didn't know this whole thing is gonna happen, but I done probably most of my stuff with the industry last year. So I kind of was ready to do some other things that I've been putting on for years personally that I couldn't do because I was always running around like a crazy person. So.
Can we have a hint on what that is? Like one or a couple of the things you're working on?
I'm working on like a personal autobiography type of situation. So
I was about to say you're working on a book.
So is it a tell-all?
Juicy, I will say that.
So can we get a little expert from the book? Like give us a little. I said expert. I'm tripping. Let me boo myself.
Yeah. But, you gotta be real.
Can we get a little? Give us a little juice.
You about to get the
It will be more so far on the beginning of the the entertainment industry, more like it. So
I've seen you linked to a lot of rappers. Did you date any of the rappers that you was linked with, or was it just I was just kicking it?
Well, that's why you gotta read the book.
This is the Riding Out All Day podcast. You got to give us some juice. You got to give us a sound bite.
You got to give us something. Just a little bit.
All right, I'm going to say some names. You just say yes or no. All right?
Oh, my goodness. You guys already have a name list?
Everybody join in. Everybody just throw out some names. I'm going to start. Lil Wayne.
Like I said, read the book. I don't even like this.
She banged Lil Wayne, yo! It's going down on the podcast.
This happened 2 AVNs ago, did
it? Give her another name. Give her some names.
French Montana.
I'm not giving another name, so I'm just gonna, you guys have to.
Oh, French, yeah. French hit it.
Oh,
Brian Pumper.
So you got the egg cracked on your head?
You gotta tell us you know about Brian.
You got that egg cracked?
Yes, I do.
Hey, Bethany, do you have an OnlyFans? What's your link in bio called?
I believe it's like something like a Netflix. So like between 12 and 14. Yeah.
Okay. When are you having a sale? Do you do like those promotions and have a sale
all the time
on your OnlyFans?
All right. Can you?
All right. So look, I got an idea. Hold up, Roger. I think we got an idea. I got an idea. When you do your next sale, make the promo code ROAD and let us sponsor the sale.
ROAD.
So they gotta they gotta type in ROAD when they got to get the promo.
That's really not how it works,
on your own.
but
damn. Y'all kind of get what I'm trying to convey here.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, I believe you should have a pre-Christmas sale. Like you should immediately lower that to $3 this month and this month only.
Well, you should plug your OnlyFans
and make sure we the
first,
sponsor for that.
Everybody listening, come check you out.
All right, yeah, my OnlyFans is Bethany XXX Benz, and I will be gonna have to collaborate the promo thing.
Link in the bio.
Link in bio.
Link in bio, bitches. The link in bio, boys, is in the
my
building.
Instagram is Club Bethany Benz.
Twitter?
Right.
It's
Sexy Bethany Benz.
Which one are you more active on? All right,
You said, are you saying fans, Bethany, at the end of it? Like FANS? Or bands?
Big Benz, baby, big Benz.
No, yeah. You heard? Yeah, I see how you can hear that in there.
Bands.
So what's your Black Planet in your MySpace?
Not any longer.
All right, so I got some industry questions for you. Who you got in the versus battle? You got Ashanti or you got Keisha Cole?
That's a good one, but I will probably go with Ashanti.
Ashanti, okay. Who you got? Diddy versus Dr. Dre?
Oh, is they doing a battle?
No, we just gonna put it into the air.
I'm not sure. That's a good one. I can't even tell. That one.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't even say how that's gonna go.
Okay.
So, all right. So when you was with Lil Wayne, did he have you calling?
These niggas is wild.
Yeah, I think.
It's the remix, baby.
Did you suck that lollipop?
If you guys wanna know this song,
lollipop.
So what? So
it's just the fellas. Come on. So do
what's
we
gonna
all
be the
get
name of the
autographed books? Free copies of the book?
It's gonna be my name.
Bethany Benz?
Bethany Benz.
But like I said, it's in the works. So, but yeah, definitely. You guys definitely getting autographed copies.
Okay. Well, shit, Bethany.
Ghost Rider.
I appreciate you being on the podcast.
No problem.
The fellas appreciate you being on the podcast.
Yeah, it was a good conversation.
Indeed.
Hell yeah, this was lit. This was definitely lit. I fuck with you.
Thanks for joining the showcase. We really appreciate
all right, you guys.
Here.
Hey, this is the Riding Out All Day podcast. We out this bitch.
All right, you guys have a
What's up? This your boy MDAVIS. And hey, this the Riding Out All Day podcast. Make some noise. Yeah. And of course, I got my expert analyst, Lamar. I got another expert analyst, Gonzo MVP. And we got motherfucking Alexis Texas in the building, co-anchor. Our location is, we're at an old folks convention in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We chilling at the bar right now. I'm just going to jump this shit off. Alexis Texas. What is the craziest sex story that no one's ever heard?
I feel like I do a lot of my crazy sex stories. They're all on tape, but craziest sex I had, and they don't know. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
I don't know if I have
something the fans would.
I've joined the Mile High Club on a Southwest airline flight.
Southwest Airlines? Well, can we get details? How did you pull that off?
Because it was a night flight coming back from, actually it was when after I did my first scene for Bang Bros. So it was Ass Parade, whatever, all that shit. Anyways, the first time in porn. and we were on a night flight, and it was dark, and we went spoon, which is like on your side of my hip, and he was on the other side.
Hold on, y'all did this on the fucking seats on the plane? Whoa.
Yeah. So then we were fucking, and then the lady kept walking, the stewardess kept walking back and forth, so I was getting kind of scared. So then we did it for a little bit longer, and then I got scared, and so I turned around, and then he was like, he just finished on a pillow, and that was it.
He came on a pillow?
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Mile High Club.
That's your only Mile High story?
Yeah, that's the only Mile High one.
Wow. On a Southwest flight, not a private jet.
No.
So not the fairy tale fancy shit that these other motherfuckers be talking about. Southwest Airlines.
Yeah, Southwest Airlines. That's and I was like at the back of the bus too. So, sometimes you gotta do it. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. What? What's your craziest sex story that nobody knows, Mario?
I fucked a chick on top of my roof at my house. Because there was people in the house at my house. And I was on some wild shit, so I was like, yo, let's fuck on the roof.
How old are you?
I was pretty old. And I was like, in my 30s. So I was like, yo, let's just get on the roof and fuck. She was like, what? How am I going to get up there? I'm like, bitch, I'll throw you up there. So we got on the roof and fucked. And it was actually pretty dope. You can see the stars and shit.
There you go.
And then, like, y'all, men, close your ears. So for the finale, like, I stood up, like, in the crease of my house, like, my legs over the top part of the roof, and nutted on her. Like, that shit was dope. Gonzo, what you got? I don't think you could top that.
Yeah.
I ate pussy in space with a dino dam in Ecuador.
No, Peru. I'm from Peru. So in Peru, I was with a girl in a club and then dancing, grinding.
Grinding?
Yeah. So we were hot, and then he touched my dick, and then we were dancing, and then we went to the restroom, but it was only one restroom for both, but too many people, so we used the bus later, almost like 4 a.m, and we were horny, hot, so we stopped close to a bridge, close to an intersection, like a treble. So we went down the bridge and having sex down, kind of cold.
That didn't top my story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck bitches outside all the time.
Wow. But it's the craziest.
But that's just crazy. It wasn't bad, though.
It wasn't good because many cars that's passing around like 5 a.m. and then...
I feel you.
I had sex in a club and we got kicked out because he pulled his dick out, and then I was riding him. It was a Halloween party. I think you were there. And
I was there?
You don't remember.
I don't remember that.
We got kicked out because it was your friend's party.
Oh, that idiot. I remember that. Oh, yeah. You guys are fucking retarded. That was the young Alexis Texas, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it was my dude, and I was like, whatever, no one's going to say anything. Yeah, we got kicked out.
She thought she had clout.
That's when you had...
This was young Alexis Texas.
That's when he thought he had clout.
Oh,
it was his party.
Somebody thought they had clout. They tried to fuck in the club. The bouncer was like, get your little ass out of here, you fucking pervert.
And that's when you met the guy Tom from MySpace and fucked up all your shit.
Was it really Tom from MySpace, or was it fake Tom from MySpace?
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like we met the real Tom from MySpace. And what happened?
I don't know. I feel like everything after that, all your shit was fucked up, and you're like, I think he fucked us with your shit.
I think Tom from MySpace hacked my MySpace because I was talking to him or some weird shit.
You said something I don't remember.
But that's a whole nother story. I think I called him a fucking bitch or something. All right, Lamar, let's hear your story, brother.
So back in high school, me and my cousin were downstairs training a female, and
Training a female?
yeah, and my dad
When was the
walked.
last time you ran a train, Lamar?
It's been a long ass time since I'm married, so a very long time, like freshman year
Oh, you
of high
married?
school. Oh yeah,
That was a joke, though.
oh yeah, definitely married. But yeah, it was back in freshman year of high school. Me and two of my cousins just
You were
taking
running
turns.
trains on girls in high school?
Yep.
Alexis,
I never
you
got.
ever had a train ran on you?
No, only for a movie.
Okay.
Like I got, yeah, that like it was what was it? butt woman, I think. But the real butt woman turns.
They call them trains in porn? They don't call them trains.
Gangbangs. I got gangbang.
We call them trains. Choo choo.
Do you remember the one? Do you remember the one guy that we met? I don't remember where, but he said he met his girlfriend in a train.
That was Seattle. Wow. He was like, we're picking this chick, and all my boys were fucking her, and we just fucking did her brutal. Now she's my girl. This is her right here, actually.
Yeah.
I would have been like,
Yeah, that was an epic story.
so yeah, back freshman year.
You got it.
Caught
Hanging her out.
You got caught by your dad?
in the basement. Yep.
You got caught?
Yep.
What happened?
What happened?
Kept going.
When you got caught, you kept going?
Yep.
By a teacher or some students?
His dad.
No, my dad.
Oh, dad jumped in?
Pop. Hell no.
Dad just digging him out?
Hell no. My dad ain't that damn crazy. Dysfunctional, but he ain't that crazy.
So he was just like, did he tell you this, like what happened? You just
He
finished
did.
and then,
He did.
or he walked out?
Walked out.
Did you get in trouble?
Nope.
Did you get like grounded for those things?
Was he like, damn, little nigga, if you don't deep stroke that shit a little bit more, nigga?
Nah.
I used to have this one guy that like we'd go to his house and his dad would always like come over and he would know we were there, but he'd like stand in the doorway with his underwear, like really weird, like creepy.
Oh, I got a good question. All right, Alexis.
Why not make me pop up because
All right, Alexis, have you ever got caught fucking by parents?
yeah, but I played it off so good, but I still got called a floozy, but I played it off because I thought,
Oh, she said floozy. That's how you know she's old.
well, it was an old motherfucker telling. Well, I shouldn't say that really.
Floozy.
He called me that, and I was like, I didn't even know what that was. Are they clapping for my floozy?
People are clapping because we called Alexis Texas a floozy.
Oh fuck. So yeah, so it was during summer, and nobody was supposed to be home. I was fucking my boyfriend, and my mother's husband came home, and he didn't.
I'm mad Lamar's pops didn't throw no dick in this chick mouth. He crazy.
What?
I'm mad your pops didn't just join in, bro.
No, bro.
Something out. And dog something out.
My aunt caught me once. Fucking.
Your aunt caught you?
Yeah, and that's with my current wife. But yeah.
What? Hold on, run that back.
Yeah.
Run that back.
We graduated from high school, and we're downstairs after the graduation party. Fucking. No, just me and my wife. And we're fucking, and my aunt comes downstairs, and I'm pushing my wife off top of me because I know my aunt's coming downstairs, and my wife's legs are flying in the air as my aunt turns the corner and just sees her flying butt naked.
Just cooch everywhere.
Yep. And so my aunt caught, and then my dad caught, like not even 2 weeks later, he caught us doing the same thing. So I've been caught 3 times total.
Caught in the action.
Yep.
I got caught beating off one time.
I was gonna ask that. I never did any of that.
Pops.
I was beating my shit down, too.
Yeah.
Grimes walked in on me.
Oh.
You nasty motherfucker.
Don't wash your hands, boy.
Nah, she just didn't talk to me for like a week.
Oh, wow.
She thought I was a demon child.
Is this really happening?
I promised the guy, like, she was like,
All right, Gonzo.
nasty self.
Have you been caught by your parents?
No.
Have you been caught by your parents or?
No, because I never had in the house. Outside parties, brothels,
Just brothels.
college, outside. No, sir. No parents. My parents were kind of.
Okay, so you can tell they weren't as active as others. This is the RIDINOUTALLDAY podcast. We out this bitch.